Right, welcome back to classic farming. It's somewhere around number 8. I'm not too certain exactly what I'm going to do today. I need to start doing the maize, and I think I might do that first, then worry about getting the straw up. Let's have a quick look and see what the weather forecast is. We got a few days yet before it rains, so we can leave that. We can leave that for a day or two. I'm just going to park this in here for now. Right, we might as well start on the most awkward job of the lot, which is this. Doing the maize. I thought one or two ways I was going to, well, 3 ways I was going to do it. And basically it comes down to setting up a course having 2 trailers, which would be more expense. By having one, by filling the trailer up on the back of this, and then running it down with the other tractor as the trailer's filled up. Probably the most efficient way, but it costs us money. Let's just get in the cab so we can see what we're doing. The other way is to fill the trailer up and take it down there load by load. I think that could be a bit tedious. And the third way is also going to be a bit tedious, but that's the way I've chosen. So I'm going to put a placeable heap when I get down there. And for some reason this doesn't like running of the or like driving much of the cutters up in the air, so we just had to lower that. It's dragging on the ground, but you can't have everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the field, pick the trailer up, go over the fields, put a placeable heap on the next field, which is empty at the moment, and we're going to start cutting. Won't get too much done today. This will be about, I should imagine, 3 episodes the way things are. Now hopefully we can hook up onto this. I tried to use course play, but frankly course play and the classic pack do not work well together at all. So rather carry on playing around with that, I thought I'd do it this way, and I was just going to run some chickens over. We can pick the chaff up with the bucket, so we should be alright there. It's going to be a long job all to load this trailer up. That I will put onto a course play course. So what I'm going to do is just hop out when we get over here. And put a placeable heap on the next field. This is what we've got to cut. Now this is going to take some time. As I said, I'll put the brake on. We hop out. Luckily these placeable heaps cost absolutely nothing. I'm not going to put it in the edge, I'm going to put it near the centre. That should do. Right, that should pick up here, placeables, and then here somewhere amongst everything else we should have placeable heaps. There we are, placeable heap. And I'm standing. I put that there. That should do. Doesn't cost anything, no rent to pay, no maintenance cost. It's a freebie. But it's actually, as things were done, you used to just dump off as you went along. Now this, as I say, it's going to take some time. I'm going to set up cruise control for this when I get into the field. Let's set onto the right item and turn it on, and we I think I'm going to come out of cab actually, because this is not the easiest thing to see. I'm not going to be running too fast. I might just speed it up by 1 mile an hour there. I'm still missing some. I will be picking these ones up I miss at the end. Oh, it's going in there. I wasn't certain if that's going in. I couldn't see anything coming out of the spout. The particle system doesn't seem to be working too well on the spout. Oh, no. Missing rather a lot here. But for those who use the mix on this modern one will know what this is like. This is even worse because you've got a single cutter. Now I've tried several ways I was trying to do this. One of them was use Follow Me, but I couldn't get that to work reliably enough. And we go into the hedge here. Might be the angle I'm looking at. Yeah, I think it's the angle. Looking at it, not showing the particle system too well, but it is going in. It probably goes in better if you go faster, but I'll try about 4 mile an hour. Oh, that looks a bit better. Yeah, its particle system seems to work best at 4 mile an hour. This is the last series of jobs. I've got the straw to collect up and put a heap onto that meadow near the cows. And we actually are getting a little on. We're going to take this one I missed out now. I'll try to anyway. I'm going to probably do a couple of loads. I'm not going to bother to go back and pick the rest up. I'm going to swing out a bit and try and swing. This is where you hit a lot of problems with a giant invisible crop, where you can't see it but you actually missed it. You have to look for the fertilizer layer. Down there with 2.5. Right. You see the work I'm putting on the wheel to try and keep it somewhere near level. It's like the track wants to be just outside, so I should be able to do this in cab if I was any good. Yeah. Also I was looking for the key to go back in cab because good job I haven't got damage on this thing, fruit damage. Oh, we're getting there now. Once we get into the middle it'll be easier, they tell me. Got to keep an eye because this won't stop. When it's full it will just keep pumping away, and it's about 4.5 tonne or 4,500 litres and it's full. You see even here it's still going up, but I'm not actually cutting any of the crop. You can see. You can see the ground actually changing colour as we're going over the bits where there's no crop shown, but we have actually got it and we're getting very close to being full. get ready to switch off the cutter once we're there. There. Now I'll go back inside and I'll try the next load from inside. Won't that be fun? I can't remember which side this thing off those on. Not that it should really matter. I'm not certain if I'll just have to switch across to that. And of course, the opposite side of the one I came on. Never mind. It'll be fine on the night. Because I'm going to swear now if I find out the bucket won't actually pick up. But 750 litres ago, it's going to be a long job. Let's turn back to that. And oh no, I think we want to come so our wheels are just about to the side of this. Decided to give up on cruise control. It would be easier if I try and maintain a decent speed on my foot. I'll find out when we get around how close we are to having this right. I'll run for about half an hour, give or take, but I just had a bit later starting recording, I hope, because I had a slight problem that the wheel didn't want to register in the game, or the game didn't want to register the wheel. So I've been playing about with that for the last 10 minutes, and if my voice is stranger than normal, because like bipolar prophet, I tend to suffer when the weather changes, and the weather suddenly changed today. The pressure went up and I've been snuffling most of the day, and I'm only just getting over it now. It's like hay fever. Well, it is a form of hay fever. It's an allergy to something, but don't actually know what. I don't really want to find out in case it's something I don't want to get rid of, like the cats. I'm going to stay, as I normally do, completely ignorant. Now this is actually easier doing in cab. Not doing a very good job, mind you, but I'm making a bad job of it a lot easier. Because this means we're moving it twice, we're having to handle this stuff twice down this way. But who cares, I will come down there. I would not want to do it on the modern fields like this. I have on Old Ridge done it with the MX-5. A big field, and that was painful. But it's even worse with such a small capacity in the trailer. I did look at some other trailers, but those from the Apple mod set, but they would still look too big. They dwarfed the poor tractor. I just think we're tidying some of this up soon, but we're really missing. Next time I complain that course play misses a lot at the edge, you can point this out to me. We're almost there. We'll come down and try and get these bits. Also, the other thing I found was I used a separate tractor to pick it up. Oh no, we're not quite there yet. The tractor had to be in the crop all the time. We're there now. Could have went and I've got to be careful. There's a ditch just down there. Change that over onto the trailer again. Now we came in on that side, that's the wrong side, so we'll try this side this time. No. I don't want you, go away. Alright. There's a way up here, but not a way into the other field unless I go across. Mind you, it'd help if I was in the right place. Oh dear. I had to make a real mess of things in one easy lesson. I do like the sound when you start this up. The tractor really barks out as soon as you start it up. Think about I'm using a lot of power from this poor little tractor. I don't think the smaller one should run it. I think it's about 60 horsepower. I don't think the 38 horsepower one should run it. Well, not very well anyway. Nothing too bad. Now, when you stop at your watch, just as you're trying to turn, I'm going to go around and tidy all this up because it's all good crop. I don't want to lose it. You notice too, I've sped up quite a bit now. Oh. Could start going up and down, but I think it might. Well, not so much up and down as up one side and down the other. And forget about trying to get that there. We'll do it more like this, I think now. So we've still got this harvest, we've still got the straw to rake and pick up. I'm going to try and do as much as I can without automation on this here thing. One of the reasons I decided to do this like this, it's going to be a lot slower job, and you can see there I keep getting the flashes of the crop being harvested. Now I think rather than go in there, I'm going to just drive up here, not do it, so we can level this end out a little bit better, or that end out a bit better. That looks a bit better. It'll be drive straight down there. think at best this thing picks up about 2 rolls at a time, and that's at best. See, we're picking more up there, which isn't actually there according to the game. It's bad on most crops, but on maize it's especially bad in not finding the crop. It's coming a bit here. Some here what isn't here. I think we're missing a bit more each time aside. I'd say the fuel consumption is excellent on these old tractors. Oh, let's get rid of these 2 that are sticking up there. Can. Should have them. Well, we'll just go across the top. Now I want to try and finish on that other side if I can. Just come across here and tidy some of this up a bit. Tidy some of this lot up. Gonna miss some more of that. I think the next one we'll pick the straw up on. Once we've got this moved, I'll work that properly now. Get this across to the silo, pick the straw up, then sell. Well, we only got one lot, we sold the other lot, if you remember. And what we've got there will go into cows. We won't be short silage. We'll do some more grass to feed a little bit to the cows, just so they've got grass and silage. We're almost there. If we turn this round at the end, we should be able to do it. It's just remember which side this is on, of course. I think this should almost do us. Almost, but not quite. Almost, but no cigars, they say. That's it. It's done. Picks up one side and tips the other. Yeah, got the right side. So tip it up. No, I got the wrong side again. 13,500. Not to be sneezed at. This field will be left fallow, the maize field. So the next round we'll start working on next year getting the other fields in. And so I've got to leave some money for grass. For grass seeds, I mean seed those, as well as money for grain seed, wheat and barley. Depending on how the silage looks, we could grow maize as a cash crop rather than a silage crop, and we may do that. So we silage every other year. Depends on how many cattle we can get, but I only really want about 25, 20, 25, possibly 30 if we push to it. No, this is going a bit better than I expected. Let's see. I think it's a waste of time trying to get around like this. Better off to actually, if it was doing, is come wide, so I'm going to swing around. Normally you'd lift the machine and they cut her up, but the way this is implemented, there's not enough weight on the tractor to keep the wheels down. You can't steer if you lift the cutter up, with or without the trailer on the back. Might be alright with a partly full trailer, but I haven't experimented with that. But I have with no trailer on it, or an empty trailer. And neither like having the cutter lifted. I just remember I also got a posted churn up tonight ready for Monday. Luckily most of these edges are fully glidable. I think we'll do this and one more and call it an episode. I'll finish cutting up next time and start them over. And I'm looking forward to that. And I can see whether I actually bound a key to the tip of those old buckets. I'm just hoping that works. Key on the joystick, or trigger on the joystick, so I'm hoping that will work. I don't think it's going to be much more all after we've done 2 more load. Should really be looking at the side so I can see where the end of this is. If I would not be running at 10 miles an hour, let's get up, let's just set that aside so we almost there again, we're there. Oh, well without changing it over. You have to imagine some poor beggar and they're sweeping that out. I think we're going to finish it. I think we're going to finish cutting this. We might be wrong now. Including all the chasing about half the silly little bits we missed. Turn to the side first and see where the... Get rid of that. Be easy to see. Oh yes, we're just about there now. What I may do with moving it into the thing, I might operate the front loader and put this on to a course plate course to take it up to the solid side of the tip. Might not be any quicker, will it? No. That's why I haven't got a second trailer. Keep thinking that that's a bad sign when I start to think, oh yeah, we're going to clear this now. We start clearing some of these bits up. You can see the dark bit where the fertiliser definitely, that's where there's definitely more grain, whether it shows or not. Right down here, that should count, yes, continuing to go into it. And across here. Up here too. Yep. We're almost at the end now. In real life, would I be worried about these last bits? Probably not. But, this is a farm without many crops, no size, and using this old equipment. I think I'm going to get what I can out of it. Some down here. There we go. I'm now looking for dark bits as well as standing stalks. Dark bits of soil like here. And over here. Get that bit. I think we're almost done. That's it. This stalk should just about do it. Well, we're still finding some. Yeah, that'll do. Switch it on. Turn it back so we can actually see straight forward again. See how much we've got there. 20,000 litres. It's not bad. Well, you do the maths yourself. That's 750 litres into 20,104. Give you some idea how many bucket loads we're going to have. Take this back and that will be an episode. And that's a cutter done for this year. And next. Of course, if I'm not going to do it. I just wish there was some way I can handle the bales better so I could actually make use of them. You know, make bales and make real use of them. But sad to say there isn't. I wish we part. I'll go up trying to put things into sheds. These sheds are far too small to put stuff in. Most of them. It's all the way through that one. There it is. Ah. Not with that cutter on the back though, isn't. go round. Keep forgetting the actual width on this. The damn thing's lifted. I think. Up now. That's it, throw a lyre off me, go on. Steer prop. And you sit crabbing sideways. I don't think it caught on it, even not. So you put it down. And it comes around okay. A bit quick, but it still comes around okay. Back this in against the shed wall there, and I don't want to see you, thank you. Right, I want to take a screenshot of that, of these bits of equipment here. Yeah, that should do nicely. Well, drop that key, that's that one. Right, with that, if you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you're not a subscriber and are interested in the mayhem I'm trying to do, sometimes I even actually make a farm, please subscribe. I put a video up just about every day. Any comments, suggestions, queries, brickbacks, bouquets, please leave a comment. And it's Mervyn saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.